Today I'm here at Rosemead High School's Best of Times Garden, and we're going to talk about how to cut your tomato plants for the best possible harvest. So here we've got our tomato bed. As you can see, they're all growing happily and are starting to produce. So our first example here I want to show you is a tomato that was not cut. So essentially what happens is it makes it very difficult to harvest. So when your tomato plants aren't trimmed and you just sort of let them go crazy, they're going to start producing at the base of the plant first, which makes it really tough to harvest because then the tomatoes are all the way inside, sort of on the bottom, and they get really hidden and you might actually not even see them, and then you're missing out on some tomatoes. So what I'm going to show you today is how to trim your tomato plant so that your harvest is on the outside of the plant and is really easy to pick off and get, especially if you're doing this as a family project. All right, so here's a slightly younger tomato plant that's ready to be trimmed. So what you want to do is start at the very base of the tomato plant, and you're just going to cut off some of the smaller branches. And it's okay if there's one or two tomatoes that you accidentally cut off because it will grow more. And you're basically cutting it like a tree. So you want to have a main stems in the center and then all your little stems on the outside. So I'm just cutting off all the little stems and making a few main branches. So since I've already got some tomatoes on here, I'm not going to cut super hard, but you can kind of see what we've got going here. So I've essentially just cleared out the bottom of the tomato plant. So now that I've cleared it out, I'm going to go ahead and fix my little tomato cage here, and this is just to help the branches support the branches so when they get heavy with the tomato fruit on them, they don't fall over and break. Tomato vines are pretty delicate, and too much weight or a good gust of wind might knock them over. So that is it for trimming your tomato vines. I hope that you will join us soon for a volunteer day, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Bye.